Igal Brightman. He's Chairman and CEO of Deloitte Israel and joins us live from the Tel Aviv Stock Exchange. Thank you so much for joining us today. There's, of course, concern. Israel has been performing pretty well compared to the rest of the world, and certainly compared to European, Western Europe, here also the peripheral countries. But there's a concern that if the world follows in double-dip recession, of course, Israel will be hit. How likely is it that the world will slump, and what exact impact will that have on your economy?
Good morning, first and foremost. To start from the beginning, we are coming into this crisis in a very solid situation. In the last 8 years, our economy grew dramatically, over and above the average of the OECD countries. Our growth in the last, in 2011 will be about 4.7%. The forecasted growth for 2012 would be like 3.2%. Our unemployment rate is like 5.7%. Our loan to GDP is like 70 or 68%, so in a very solid situation. Saying that we still have challenges. Challenge number one is we are exporting. And if the demand in Europe, sorry?
No, I was just about to ask about the imports, because, of course, there's so much concern that if the U.S. especially takes a hit, this will have a direct impact on Israel's exports. So is this something that you'd be worried about, the fact that if the U.S. falls into recession, and at the time, maybe investors say there's a 50-50 chance, it will significantly hurt Israel's economy?
Definitely, if there is less appetite to purchase goods, not only in the U.S., in Europe as well, then we export less and we are facing a problem, although there is a big demand in the local market. But saying that, what happened in the last 2 months, the shekel was devaluated by between 8 to 9%, like from 3.4 to 3.7, which means that our prices are more competitive. So this will be two contradictory powers. One, a lack of appetite to purchase goods, and on the other end, coming with very attractive prices, and I believe that we can surpass it and overcome. But this is not the only one challenge we are facing. The biggest challenge is the instability in the region. We are living surrounding with a turmoil political situation and a geopolitical situations having a big factor, so we have to combine them both. The economic situation in Israel and globally, and this unstable situation in the region, which, when there is no stability, people have less appetite to consume, less appetite to invest. This is something you should put into the equation as well.
All right, Mr. Igal Brightman.
But on the other end,
many challenges for the region, many challenges for Israel. Thank you so much for joining us, the Chief Executive there of Deloitte Israel.